question. So do you consider Instagram a dating app?
I feel like
Instagram's the biggest dating app.
I feel like Instagram is a dating app.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm just on there to like, you know, promote my
of course,
my podcast, my acting, my modeling. Like that's what. For me, it's like business. But when someone tries to like slide in my DMs or something, like, if you're not talking business, I don't want to talk.
Okay,
I get
so
that. Okay.
That's not the mindset you want to try to find your husband.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's not the mindset
Exactly.
you want. That's not what you want.
What about you? How do you feel about dating apps? Don't like them?
Nothing. No dates, nothing. Like, what's the point in matching with me and you don't want to take me on a date and get to know me? Like, what was the whole... Basically, you're just telling me right there that you're looking for one thing and I cut you off. Don't get mad because I ghost you or they text me like, you know, and I try to give these men like the benefit of the doubt. Like, even if they're not my type, because people say, oh, well, you're going for the wrong man. Like, give a chance to someone that's not your type that you don't normally go for.
Venture
and
out,
that's what I do. I try to, okay, this guy, he looks like a good guy, like no tattoos, like he's dressed like business casual, like, and I match and then it's the same results. I'm like, just like, you know, texting here and there and then, oh, like come through. And I'm just like, come through for what? Like, like for what? Like I
Okay,
come through for
Alright.
what?
Yeah,
He's
come
like,
through.
I'm in Grand Prairie.
That's crazy.
You gonna come through and see me? Like,
Yeah.
and like, who knows if you're gonna like do something to me? Take me on a date first at least. And I'm not even asking you to like take me to like Perry Steakhouse or
Hey, Perry Steakhouse is fire.
or
Komodo.
Like, take me to
Yeah,
Olive Garden.
SDK.
Hey,
Take me to
chilling.
Razoo's. Like,
Yeah, more chill.
Look, I'll give you cheesecake.
Watch the sunset.
Cheesecake Factory.
Something like that.
Look, you know what?
Yeah, there you go, baby.
You know what? I don't.
To watch the sunset.
You know
I
what?
love the sunset, bro. Y'all gotta be kidding.
You know
me.
what? I don't blame you. There's a lot of lame dudes on there. 100%. There's a lot of less masculine people, or a lot of less masculine guys, especially on these dating apps. Do you know? Actually, I looked it up, but the statistic for Hinge itself, there's about 64% more men than there is women on there, and on top of that, 52% of men swipe right or like, I guess you can say, whereas women only like or swipe right 20% of the time.
Yeah, they only swiping. That's all they doing. You don't look good.
No.
swipe.
Yeah,
You
they're
don't look
swiping
good,
left.
swipe,
Exactly. So
swipe.
they're not, you know what I'm saying? It's open season on dating apps for women.
straight for women.
Whereas for guys, it's hard. It really is. But I get you, though, because there is a lot of lame dudes on there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know what I'm saying? These weird dudes who
And
come off
then-
way too strong.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And then, like, it clearly says right there in my bio, do not waste my time. I'm looking at long term.
Pull up the Hinge.
Long term.
Pull up the Hinge.
I have 3 kids. Like, I'm upfront. I tell the truth about everything. You want to know how many kids I have? What, you know, how old I don't lie about none of that. You want to know my like, and you read it right there. If you don't want to, you know, something serious or long term, swipe just X on me.
Yeah.
Please.
I feel like your situation is a little bit harder because of the kids and just because of your age. And just speaking from a man's point of view, men love to just build their own foundation and empire. So with you having other kids, like the baby daddy's almost at a point doesn't even matter. It's just the kids at a point, because now you're asking a man to give up everything he's got to help build your family up and those other men's kids. Men would rather build their own empire with the woman, get, you know, first kid, second kid with that same lady, and then go from there. So for your situation, it's a lot harder to find a man that's willing to give up the extra stuff that he has for your situation. Not saying you can't find it, but it's just going to be harder. That's why you have to look for the better, like look in better situations. I feel like you'd find the love of your life walking in the grocery store, but you might not give him a chance because you're over here looking for apples and oranges, whatever it is. Like, you're just so focused in, you're not even looking at him, or whatever the case is. You're not reading his eye contact and him already, like, the eye contact tells it all, but you'd be so intertwined that you're not really focused on it. Like she said, she wants to get married, but she's so like, screw all these guys, I don't want to give them my attention, I just want to focus on what I got to do. But when you focus on what you got to do, you're not attracting the man that you want because you're so focused and dialed in on what you got to do, which is okay. But when you're also, like we said, I know you're not searching, but you would want the love of your life to come into your life. So how do you allow them to come into your life? You got to just open up a little bit more, branch out there a little bit more, go to better places, not just Hinge or wherever the case
Not
is.
just
like,
7th Street.
yeah, not just
No,
7th
Oh,
I
Street.
do
7th
go-
Street's crazy. Hey,
I
so
do go to Target and
Hey, Target,
Target,
would be a good
that's cool
place.
too.
Yo, I've
Target,
seen
I
some
don't
know.
nice, beautiful ladies in Target, and I'm just like, oh, I should say something, but
That's
I'm like,
to
nah, I'm
find.
not gonna
Yeah,
say
y'all
something.
can easily find a woman at Target.
no,
Yeah.
but
No, we
guy
cannot.
ever
No,
approached
it's not
me.
that. It's not that
Yeah.
easy.
It's
I mean,
literally not that easy.
It's not that easy.
Because y'all are, like I just said, y'all are so dialed in on, I want to
Yeah.
get the shampoo and go. I don't want nobody to approach me. So that when y'all don't want nobody to approach you, you're not even letting your opportunities come to you. You're just
No, I
pushing them all the way. Boom, boom, boom.
No, that's
No,
how,
I be
that's
looking. I be like, oh, he's
that's how I
kind
am
of cute.
if I go out.
Yeah.
Like when I go out. Well, now, let me say now. When I go out now, like I'm there to just enjoy myself with my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't approach me. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna shake your hand. I'm not gonna introduce you.
That's so
Like-
hard. See,
That is. Yeah.
I'm
Because
just not,
yeah.
I just
As a
want to.
guy.
I just want to hang out. Like, or especially if you try to talk to my friend, she don't want to talk to you. Then you come and talk to me.
Okay.
Oh,
I get that.
that's
I get
crazy.
That. I get that.
I'm
I
not gonna-
completely get it. Yeah. I
That
get
literally happened like probably like a
Yeah.
couple weekends ago. Like you just try to talk to my friend, and then you come over. She said no, and then you come and try to talk to me. Like I'm not gonna sit here and shake your hand. I'm sorry. I know that probably sounds rude as fuck.
Yo, these
but
guys are wild. No, that's actually not rude.
don't
If-
like
if a
come
girl-
talk. Like you try to talk to her, but then you come try to talk. He wasn't
But
even
that's
cute.
what I'm saying. Like, these dudes sometimes they're lame as hell. Like
Yeah,
their
exactly.
game is
That's
super lame.
lame.
That don't even
Yeah.
make sense. Like if a girl, me and him were hanging out, and a girl came up to Ariel, and then she right after he said no, came up to me. I'd be like,
Exactly.
yeah, I already know what's up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
No.
even
No.
trying to talk to you.
No.
I get that. That is pretty dumb and lame at the same time.